press conference where Akshay expressed his frustration and stated that he'll do the same amount of work in the future as he's doing right now, no matter what the box office does, genuinely raised a concern among his fans about his self-centric nature. Post-pandemic, his movies barely generate any numbers in the box office or in the OTTs. The problem with his filmography is his overexposure. Is he a bad performer? No, absolutely not. His performances in most of the movies are still good. The problem is with his looks and sometimes his dedications. KESARI was the most celebrated film of 2019 where Akshay played the role of Havildar Ishar Singh and he truly immortalized that character. The announcement of KESARI Chapter 2 with Akshay generated a very negative reaction among the audiences. Using the IP of one of his famous movies will not be leading to anything, but the promotional materials actually embarked on the opposite opinions. Everyone in the cast looks like they were in their finest. The teaser and trailer were the true sign of a good content. And after watching the movie, I'm here with my point of view on Karan Singh Tyagi's directed, Akshay Kumar, R. Madhavan and Ananya Panday starred historic drama KESARI Chapter 2, where I'll be discussing the good, the bad and the verdict in this video so you can make an informed decision about whether this movie is a must-see on the big screens or not. Stay till the end with me. The moments that it designed throughout the movie were charming. The establishment of each and every character and their character arc, the gruesome Jallianwala Bagh incident, the testimony of General Reginald Dyer, and the Sanskaran and McKinley's face-off. Every scene has its own roots, and those establishments were truly gripping. And along with the scenes, the music gave it the actual treatments. Shashwat Sachdev provides the actual tone to this narration, where Oshera works as the rediscovery of a self and Kithe Gaya Tu Saiya works as the lost soul who's looking for the navigation. These two were the lyrical gold. Also, the integration of Teri Mitti in here was a really heartfelt decision. Provoked the recall value of the previous venture very well, and the roaring background scores actually give the edge to the narrative. Whenever Akshay's character is about to lead, the metallic rock tunes in. That's a brilliant decision to make here. The edge-out cinematography by Debojit Roy throughout every scene was so magnetic, along with the color grading with sharp contrast and the finest editing. Where in the climax, movie raised a question, what's now? And it found the way to reach its destination beautifully. Can't have a more satisfying ending. The dialogue puts the heart in the right place in this movie, which were a bit massy but not over the top. The balance was deliberate, which was a very clear decision. I have a complaint with the dialogues here, I'll come to that later. The sharp performances of this ensemble cast will resonate for long. R. Madhavan as Advocate Neville McKinley is the perfect arch nemesis that one can ever have. Charming and competitive as his opponent, which delivers a strong hold in the arguments. Simon Pasley Day as General Reginald Dyer is showcased here as the embodiment of a devil, as he was, and Simon's performance throughout the movie will convince you to hate this man. And is it me or have you guys also noticed it? Just let me know in the comments. When Dyer was frustratingly throwing things in the climax and sat in front of a broken mirror, was that the reflection of Hitler there in the broken mirror? I won't be amazed by the decision. Ananya Panday as Dilpreet Gill, who was assumed to be the weakest link here, actually proves everyone wrong and delivers the strongest performance in her career. She was actually shining in between Madhavan and Akshay, which is commendable. Akshay Kumar as Justice Chetor Sanskaran Nair was the force to be reckoned with. What a performer. His experience in this industry actually reflects here while performing. This man just nailed it as Sanskaran. The emotional portions, the argumentations, even the traditional presentation, his performance was like a fine wine. The performances of the cast deserve the appreciation here, although they have assigned Mark Bennington as Englishman again. I'm tired of watching this man in the same kinds of characters again and again and again. These were the finest portions of this film. Talking about its negative portions, the dialogues were in the English form as it's going on from Lagan. I know it's for the masses, but it literally kills the essence of this movie. And in the second half, where Madhavan's character is explaining a rape case to the jury, the background and his face weren't rendered well. That looks like the leftover patchwork. Let me know in the comments if any of you have noticed it or if it's just a screening problem. Although this movie is a great watching experience on the big screens, if the production house took the IP of KESARI, then they maintained the quality of it sincerely. The topic, which covers the most sensitive issue with the controversial historic facts, is showcased here very sensibly by the director. And the liberty they took for the sake of this film, I would say that's a very good choice. Although Akshay Kumar films need to be celebrated for what he provides on the table. He puts his heart and soul into the character here, which needs to be praised by the audience, but will they do it? Time will tell. What's your opinion on this if you have watched it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for staying till here with me. See you at the point of view.